Hello everyone, in this video I'll be sharing with you the cheapest community colleges in the US whose tuition rate is as low as $3,000 per year. So if you'd like to know them, stay tuned. So before I start, if you don't know what a community college is, it's just basically 2 years colleges that you can go to, then after transfer to a 4-year college to go for another 2 years to get your degree. And this video idea came from Eben, who reached out to me after I made a video about the cheapest colleges in Canada. That was last week. And Eben said, hello Nana, please can you make a video about the cheapest community colleges in the US? So Eben, I want to say thank you for recommending this video. I believe a lot of people can make use of this video. Know that I didn't arrange them in any particular order, so you have to watch the whole thing if you'd like to know them. Before I get to the video, if you're new on here and you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you'll be the first to know when I post my next video. And don't forget to give it a like. Blow that like button so it can reach a lot of people. Alright, so the first school on my list will be Hutchinson Community College. This college can be found in Hutchinson, Kansas. The population of Hutchinson is around 42,000 people, which is a lot as compared to other cities which are very small. The tuition rate for this college is around $5,000 per year, and the estimated cost per year will be around $12,250. The number of students who goes to this college is around 3,500, and the class size, that is teacher to student ratio, will be around 18.1. They have different variety of academic programs we can talk about. They have business, they have science, agriculture, math, healthcare, and so many programs that you can study if you want to go there too. The acceptance rate for this college is 100%, which means if you apply, you'll definitely get accepted. And the weather over there, it's in between -5 degrees Celsius to 33. So it gets a little bit cold and a little bit hot in the summer. So take note of this when applying to this school. So number 2 on my list will be Garden City Community College. Garden City Community College can be found in Garden City, Kansas. The population of this city or town will be around 26,000 people. The tuition rate for this school was $4,600, which is pretty cheaper than the first one that I mentioned. So if you think you prefer this one over the first one, go ahead and apply to it. The number of students in this college is around 1,500. The students to teacher ratio is around 16.1, which means there are 16 students on average to one teacher in class. For the academic field, they offer business, IT, math, science, agriculture, and so many others I recommend you to check out. And the acceptance rate for this school is 100%. As I said, if you apply to it, you definitely get accepted. The weather condition over there gets a little bit cold as compared to Hutchinson, as I talked about earlier on. It's in between -9 degrees to around 34 degrees Celsius. So take note of that when you're applying to it. The third college I'll be talking about will be Western Nebraska Community College. Western Nebraska. So this is the school I went to the first time I came to the US. This is the community college I went to. This school is located in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, which is in the panhandle of Nebraska. The population in this town is around 18,000, which is not too bad. The tuition per year for this school is around $6,600 to about $7,000. And know that this college is actually cheaper once you enroll in school. You can get so many scholarships that you can apply to, like academic. If you're talented, you can get like music. If you play soccer, you can get so many other scholarships. So I encourage you to look into this college because it's a pretty good one. The number of students who go to this college is around 2,000. I believe the enrollment have gone up to about 3,000. The student to teacher ratio is about 13:1, which is pretty small. Sometimes our classes was about 25, depending on the class. Most of the business classes were packed. They offer degrees like nursing, business, IT, science, and so many others. So you can look at the website and check them out. So the acceptance rate for this college is around 100%. So if you apply, you definitely get accepted. So in terms of weather-wise, it gets pretty cold, and it gets pretty humid and hot during the summer. You cannot really predict the weather, mostly in the Midwest, especially in Scottsbluff. So keep that in mind when you're applying. So the fourth college I'll be talking about will be Northeast Community College. This college can be found in Norfolk, Nebraska. The population of Norfolk is around 24,651. The tuition per year for this school is around $4,410 per year. The number of students that go to this college is around 2,700. Class size will be around 16:1, so that means 16 students to one teacher, which is pretty small. They offer different variety of degrees, looking at nursing, business, agriculture, and so many other fields. So I encourage you to look at their website if you're interested in applying. They also offer 100% acceptance rate. So that's if you're interested, apply right away, and I guarantee you get accepted to this college. The weather over here can get pretty cold and chilly. It goes between -12 degrees Celsius all the way down to 31 degrees Celsius in the summer. It gets pretty sticky out here and get pretty hot. So take note when you're applying to this school. So number 5 on my list, I'll talk about Cloud County Community College. This school can be found in Concordia, Kansas. The population of this town is pretty small. It's around 5,395, which is not too much. But this is the perk that comes with it. The tuition rate for this school is around $3,500 per year.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, you heard me right, $3,500 per year, which is really cheap. So if you want to go there, you should check it out. The number of students that go to this college is around 1,200, which is around 1,200. The class size for this school is around 11:1 ratio, which is like 11 students to 1, meaning you will definitely get personal attention from your teachers. They offer different variety of degrees. You're talking about agriculture, business, IT, the nursing field. So I recommend you go check their website to find out. The acceptance rate for this school is 100%. Meaning if you apply, as I said earlier, you definitely get accepted. The weather condition in Concordia will be around -8 degrees Celsius to around 32 degrees Celsius, which is not too bad, So, and looking at the tuition rate, I'll definitely sacrifice that just to go over there. So definitely look into that. And the last but not the least, I'll talk about Western Iowa Tech Community College. This school can be found in Sioux City, Iowa. Population of Sioux City, Iowa is around 82,000, which is huge. So if you want to go to a big city, then this school is definitely for you. Tuition rate for this college is around $6,780 per year, which is not too bad. They have a student population of around 3,800 on average, and the class size, which is like student to teacher ratio, is around 16:1. They offer different variety of degrees. We can talk about business, we can talk about healthcare, science, agriculture, and many more. So if you like to know them, as usual, just go check on their website and see what they offer. They have a 100% acceptance rate, so if you apply, you definitely get accepted. And the weather over there can get pretty chilly. I'm telling you, I've been there. It can get really chilly. So it goes between -12 degrees all the way down to 30 degrees Celsius. It doesn't sound too hot, but it gets pretty humid over there. So you can easily just go out and all of a sudden you're sweating all over, So take note when you're applying to this college. So I encourage you, if you're thinking about coming to study in the US this spring, or in the fall, I encourage you to apply to these schools because you definitely stand a high chance of being accepted and making your dream to study in the US possible. I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you'll be the first to know when I post my next video. Also, blow that like button. Blow it up so that YouTube will recommend this video to other people. And I'll see you same time next week.
Searching for my lost home. Mirror, tell me what you know. I'm losing some more.